Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Greeny World Graphics YouTube. Okay, and today's video we are going to be learning how to make a simple flyer design like the one you are seeing on your screen now. Okay, before we proceed, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, like and comment on this video, and then let's trigger the YouTube algorithm and bring this video to people that need it out there. Okay, so let's get started to the business. Let's get to the business now. So the first thing we need to do is to get rid of this text we have on our screen here, and then we are going to go to our Snapseed. If you don't have this particular app, you can go and download it from Google Play Store. Click on the plus icon there, and then I'm going to go to my download. There is an image I use at the background of that design. Okay, I'm going to go to my background to the download. I already have it here, and I'll click on it, and then the next thing I will need to do is to click on this place, okay, to get the tool that I'm going to use to blur it. Now I will go and click on lens blur. Don't know if you see it here. You have lens blur, and then I will click on it to blur it. Okay, I don't know why I always do it like this, but just do it like this and then click OK. You can do it one more time to get a perfect blur, and then this way, and then this way. Okay, click OK. Now we have a perfect blurring. Okay, now you can go ahead and save. Okay, just click here if you want to save it, and then done. We have our saved blur image. Now we go back to our PixelLab. Here on our PixelLab, remember, anytime you want to use a certain image as your background, always keep in mind that you are going to be using the background tool, not importing it from here. You are not going to be importing your background tool from here. Okay, you are going to select the background tool, and then you can be able to do that. Okay, now let's set our background tool, and then we can go to from gallery to import our background. You already have it here, Snapseed, and this is the last one we did. Now we just click on it, and here we have our background. It is not editable, and when you go here you cannot see it as one of the images you imported because it's already on your background. If you actually want to go ahead and edit this background, you can actually scroll from here and then edit it, but that one is not necessary for this class. And then we have to go back to our background tool again, and the next thing we need to do, let's first of all import the original design I made. So when we are making the design, we'll just be looking at it for a reference. Okay, I think it's okay here. Yeah, let's reduce it. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm just going to make it invisible, and then we need to do again is to bring in our image. I think we have it on download. Okay, yeah, PNG, yeah, and we are going to rotate it, give it a perfect positioning. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Let me just make it more. Okay, it's good this way. And after that, we're going to just do one thing here. Go to our background tool again, our image tool or shape tool, that's what I call it, and we can just reduce saturation. Okay, it's okay. Now we are going to go and make sure we lock it. Okay, and then with that, we are going to go to the shape tool and then select our shape. Okay, and then we are going to give it a gradient color. Okay, and this gradient color is going to, one of them is going to be transparent. Okay, and the other one is going to be darker. Okay, let's just keep it this way, and the last one is going to be dark. Okay, and let me just see if what I'm thinking is right here. But you're going to reduce it a little more. Okay, we have it. Then we click OK. Okay, now we are going to use it and then make this look like it's fading away. I don't know, just you can copy again and just keep doing it until it fades away. And now with this we are going to go again, just go here and then log them. Okay, you can just go ahead and group it 1, 2 and 3, then group it together to become one, and we are from here we are okay. Now the next thing we need to do is to add our text, and then how are we going to go about that? You're going to go out to our text tool and then go to text, and then if I remember clearly we have something like we had bullets. Okay, and I think it's in capital letter. Okay, now we are good to go. Our bullet here, okay, and we are going to go to the font and change the font to something more reasonable. Let me see if I still have the font I used there. I've forgotten, but let's see. Okay, no, this is not going to go. As much as I remember, bullet font is sans serif, and it's a sans serif, and is not any stylish. Let's see. You're going to find a font that is going to go well with it. Okay, I think this one is actually good, but let's see again. The header can now go. Okay, let's try this one and see. We click OK. I think this is actually the font I used there. Okay, now we have it here. Okay, and we are going to change the color to red, the reddish color. I want to make it a little more bright. Okay, let's see. Okay, now what else? Okay, we can just go ahead and send this to the back. Let's do it here. Take it and send it behind this. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, just be here, and then we can just go ahead and change this font to something like let's change it to this font. Okay, let's keep it with this. I think it's okay. You can just make it italic. Okay, I think this is perfect. We can just reduce it more and then place it here. Okay. Okay, and we can just go ahead and write another text, and then let's see. Okay, we just write every moment with every moment with, we are going to position this one in such a way that it's going to align with the first text you have here. And what you're going to do now, you are going to give it a background. Okay, and the background is going to be white color. Okay, while our text, we have to take a black color. And let's change the font of the text to something more reasonable. Let's see. Oh god. Yeah, okay, I think this is okay. Every moment with this, for the background to bend it towards this direction, okay, and then for the left we are going to bring it to the left a little. So okay, stretching it a little like this. I think it's okay. Now what we're going to do now, okay, you can use this positioning. Please sit well. Okay, and then we can just take it to the back as well. Okay, and with this we have it. We can copy it and then keeps you going. Okay, can just take this here as well, but this time see what you're going to do. We're going to take it to somewhere here. I think I need to lock this so it won't be disturbing us. Which one haven't I locked yet? Okay. 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 I can take it here. Okay. And then see what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to the background again and then give it give my background some kind of red color. Okay, I think this red is not popping up. Okay, this red color, and then I will take the left pending this way, and then I will just bring the light one here. Oh yes, good. And then I'll click OK. Then I can use the positioning tool just to bring it down a little. Okay, not so much. And then this way. Okay, now we're having what we think we should have. Okay, and the next thing we need to do is to go and add. I think we are burning more time already. God. Next thing we need to do is to go ahead and add our lighting effect. Okay, then go from gallery. Then I will actually send off these resources for those that want to replicate, and you can just go ahead and do that. Just take this. I think I know this F9. Okay, and then you can just reduce it or just okay. Click OK. Now we have it. I'm going to use it as a stars. Okay, mind where you position them so that they can just be exactly the same thing. Okay, I will just take this one to the top here. I'll use my positioning tool just to keep it to the right position. Okay, and then I will copy it. I will use my position tool again. Okay, and just place it somewhere that is randomly. Just look like a star. All those stars at night you see your stars there. Okay, those stars will be your guiding lights. Just keep it here, and then you can copy it again, and then copy and place it somewhere. Okay, you can take it to the back. Okay, and then there is one more thing we need to do. We go from gallery again, and then we can just pick another color, another light effect. Let's see. Okay, I think not this. Let's try another one. Okay, I think. Okay, not this. Maybe I can't be able to see it right now, but I will drop everything in the group chat in the description anytime I see them. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. So I think with that we are going to be coming to the end of the designs. Okay, you go ahead and make your own design, and then it will surely become better. Design every day. Don't forget to design every day, and then there is no end to this learning. Design every day and you sure become better version of yourself. Sure. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, here you can just rotate it a little. Okay, you can copy it also, and then for this one I'm gonna make it larger. And then we can take this one to the back. Yeah. Okay. Because I don't want it to be covering that bullet distance. Okay, with this, go ahead and lock them up, and then now we have got design for ourselves. Okay, you can go ahead and try this and design it and see what you have got to get at the end of the day. Check down the description to see the resources for this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if this video is helpful. Okay, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and then like and comment on our video. Let's trigger the YouTube uploading like I said before, and let this video be brought to people that need it out there. Okay, and we keep on moving, we keep on growing every day. Please don't forget to design every day and then become better version of yourself. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being with me. Thank you. Bye bye.